Beautiful. Let's leave it there. Hello.
Hello.
And thank you for that. Thank you for that, Isobella. We have, well, welcome to All About the Bass. I've got lost in those chords. I'm sorry, I don't know where I am. That was beautiful. This is Isobella Burnham.
Hello.
Welcome to All About the Bass. Thanks for joining us here at Andertons. And so this is our first time getting some bass players, and especially some young blood, and like people out on the scene. So I thought, you know, real nice opportunity. Obviously, you're here today with Sire. So we've say this is one of Sire's new endorsees, new artists out there. And obviously, you guys know, so we're a massive Sire dealer ourselves, really behind the brand, and for good reason, because I think you're, as we'll get to discuss, you can just use them for, you know, so good for the quality, aren't they, and the money that you're going out for. So, but aside from that, let's learn about yourself. So, Isobella.
Yes.
Who are you? Where are you from? How did you start playing bass?
So, I'm originally from Sidcup, born in Sidcup.
Yeah, nice,
in Kent, and I moved to Barbados when I was 4 years old. So.
4, okay, right, yeah, so nice. Whisked away to the sunshine. Yeah. Loved it. And how long were you in Barbados for?
4 until up to last year, January. That's when I moved back.
Ace. Okay, so what's life in Barbados like when you're a young musician, bass player?
Well, everything in Barbados, like, it's very educational based.
Okay, yeah.
So schooling, like primary and secondary, are really good.
Yeah,
Like our literacy rates are like one of the highest in the world. So
nice.
A lot of smart cookies come out of Barbados.
Yeah, cool.
And then there's one college and one university. So the college covers everything, and luckily they had a music course.
Yeah.
Otherwise, like, you're travelling to neighbouring Caribbean islands to study.
Amazing, wow.
So I was lucky enough that there was a course in the island.
Wicked, yeah.
And it was at the Barbados Community College, and that's where I studied music and got an associate's degree after. So studied between 15 and 17.
Yeah.
Because I'm born in July, so it's like the school year. So I'm like...
We've got the same, yeah. When's July?
The 25th.
25th, oh, we're a few days apart, 19th. Nice, okay, nice, yeah. So yeah, you got the summer birthday, yeah, so you got that.
So I was ahead.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So like you finish school earlier, which is nice, and then like you have your birthday in summer.
Yeah, that's it.
So I picked up bass in 2012, got my first lesson from my uncle.
Yeah, yeah.
And
2012, let's just say, so wait, where we are now, 2019.
Yeah.
So 7 years, not even 7 years, 6 years you've been playing?
Yeah, like I picked up the bass, I had my first lesson, I was like, great, I can play this. Oh,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
What did I do? Really?
Yeah.
Yes!
Nice, yeah.
So I was doing that,
First-
and then, what did I do? I didn't pick it up again until like after GCSE's equivalent. And I was like, okay, there is a course and I can get in it and I don't have to like had a, what is it? What do you call it? A GCSE, and because we call it something different.
Okay,
in the Caribbean, we call it CXE.
Okay, but
So
the same sort of thing, you had to have those
thing.
qualifications to do certain subjects, yeah.
So I needed like 4 GCSEs to get into the college. And it didn't mean, one of them didn't need to be in music, because I was the only one in my class going into, like, what is it, year 10?
Yeah.
Year 10?
Okay, yeah. Oh, so we get year 10, year 11, and then we get like sixth form, what we call it?
So yeah.
And everything.
So I was the only one going into year 10 that wanted to do music, so they couldn't do the classes.
Oh, okay.
So I was like, oh, a bit bummed.
Cheers, yeah, nice.
But then I heard I didn't need a GCSE to get into, I was like, great, practice.
Sign me up. Yeah, nice.
So between June, when I finished secondary school, and August was the audition, and I just practiced. I had blisters everywhere.
What did you have to practice? What was the audition like? Not to put you on the spot or anything, obviously, to throw that out there. No. But was it one piece, or was it like multiple like scales, arpeggio? You had to like focus on anything, or?
It was like a written exam. You had to have like grade 5 worth of music theory.
Yep.
And then you had to do one piece and sight reading and play a few scales.
Nice, yeah.
And I remember having this conversation with my uncle. He was the only reference, because he played bass, he was a session bass player.
Yeah,
He was like, do Ragbag by, I think Marcus Miller played on it.
Okay, nice, yeah.
And I was like, okay, sure, I'll learn it, I'll try. And I was like, because it starts, and then it's like, and then, like after 3 months of like solid practicing, I was like, ow, my fingers.
Yeah.
And it's like, to do that, I wasn't even getting it nailed properly, but I was like, let's go, let's try it.
Yeah, that's it. But you obviously had that, that's what it takes though, isn't it? So that dedication and that, like, enough passion for your instrument and wanting to get there to be like, and even at that sort of early stage, go, no, I'm going to work out what it is to nail this and get it right, you know, so.
And like, I had the sheet music, but I was cheating, I was using the tab, because then I couldn't really read much, and I was like, okay,
this. We'll do that. We'll do that, yeah.
Okay, good. I've got it. And they said, we really like what you've been doing, you have some potential, and we're gonna let you into this course. And I was like, good.
Nice.
And then from there, I had the best time, because it was all stuff that I hadn't done before, whereas my classmates all did it in GCSE levels, and they all did music, they knew about sight reading, they knew about ear training. It was all new to me. I was like, give me all this information, give me everything.
And how long was that course then? How long was it?
2 years.
Just 2 years. So you was like just bombarded with all the music knowledge and
so
like,
good.
just take all this, okay, wicked. So then from like college, so out of that and that, you know, that world of just information and then you're out. Yeah. And you're out into the real world, and are you working straight away then as a musician, or what happened after that?
I came because I usually come over to London for summer holidays.
Yeah.
So I came over, and then I was in a band at the time, and we're like, yeah, we're gonna practice every week, and we're gonna go and get some gigs, and then try and get some money to record an album. And I was like, sick. This was the plan in May after we finished. I was like, great. Well, I'm gonna go on holiday, and I'm coming back.
Do right.
And I got a call saying, yeah, about that. We're gonna all get, we all got to go back to school, and we're all like gonna teach on the side. So I went fully with plans that this is gonna be it.
Yeah.
2016, September through to like 2017, we're gonna be like making some money and like writing an album. And then everyone just changed their mind. I was like, well, don't really have anything to do then.
Okay.
So
but then you have to think about you instead, isn't it? Then it's like, okay, yeah, so you
were like back to the drawing board. It was September, and I was like, oh, okay, cool. just kept practicing. Didn't really have many gigs at all until I landed this gig for the 50th anniversary of Barbados independence.
Yeah, nice.
And it was like a play, and one of my teachers from college, he was writing the music. He was like, I want you on bass.
Cool.
So that was really exciting because it was the first time for our theatre to have live music being played, like for the interactions on stage. Usually it's all on tape and they just press play and then they go.
So it's like the full experience of live band with performance for the first time. Oh, nice.
So we were just upstairs and the stage was downstairs, but like no one really knew that the music was live.
Yeah.
Until like we came on stage like,
hey,
we're the musicians.
That was us. Yeah, nice.
So that was really, really fun. And then from there, I got noticed. I also did a program called Honey Jam.
Okay, yeah.
So it's like a Britain's Got Talent type of thing, but for Barbados.
Yeah, fair play.
So I went and I sing as well. So
nice.
I went and sang and I thought, okay, let's give this a go. I'm probably going to get some contacts. I was so business back then. Whereas my mates were just like, oh, I want to be superstar. But like they were all younger. They were like, I've got dreams, and I'm like, chase those dreams.
Definitely.
And I was like, this is what I want to do. This is what I want to get out of it. Where everyone else is just like how I was in college, like, all this info.
Well, that's a really good, that's a really interesting point as well, because there's a lot of people, especially watching this as well, where it's just like, how have I got to be? Where have I got to look? Where have I got to go? And to sort of progress myself as a musician, as a session musician or a part of a band.
Yep.
And as you said there, I think it's very important. And this is, we're talking, you're 20 now, right? So
yes.
This is a few years back as well. So you've already got that business mind that, actually, this is what I've got to do to get my goal, and you've got it in your mind. So that's admirable as well at such a young age as well. Because I remember having that and having a little bit of that fire, and for me, like I got to a certain point, and then it was like, cool, that's where I am. But like to feel that you've got that burning now, and you're like, yeah, this is right. This will be next year. 2 years time, I'll be here. I love that.
I was just thinking, like, okay, what's next? What can I get out of this? Okay, singing lessons, great. That's fantastic. I'll get some lessons. There was a vocal coach came over from Canada that was like doing some vocal sessions, and it was just really amazing.
Sweet,
Just a really nice experience, and I got to showcase that I can actually sing as well as play.
Great, yeah. And you got that support, but was that someone that was, say you found that through networking as well, that sort of helped you? Yeah, get behind you and put that on.
So it was really good. So Honey Jam, it happens in November, and it happens so that's Honey Jam, and Honey Jazz happens in January.
Honey Jazz as well, nice. Yeah.
So it's really cool, really cool.
Plans to go back next year? Are you doing something?
Not to play, maybe to be in the background band, but I don't know.
Yeah.
It depends on what touring life is like in London.
Well, as you're saying that, let's get on to that. What's happening right now then? What are you up to? I saw some stuff with Tom Misch. You played some stuff early in the year as well.
I was filling in, depping for Tom Misch's bass player. His name's Rudy. So Rudy's on tour with Lil Kana at the moment.
Okay, yeah.
So I did a video shoot with Tom last September.
Yeah.
For his tune called It Runs Through Me. It Runs Through Me.
Yeah.
There we go. And it was really funny because I got all that off of Instagram.
Amazing.
So Instagram's like my favourite tool to promote myself.
Okay, cool.
Whereas like in previous years it was Facebook and YouTube. Everything's kind of moved into Instagram land.
Instagram world, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
And you found, say promoting yourself and pushing yourself through there. That was how you discovered for the gig? You should just be like, right. Yeah,
so he typed in his story, looking for a female-based, like London bass player to do something, blah, blah, blah. And I didn't follow this guy at that point, but all my mates, like 5 of them, was like, you need to do this,
Have you seen it? Yeah, get on it.
I was like, okay, let me just send the CV, see what happens. And they were like, okay, you were the first person that sent things back, and we think you're great, so would you like to come to this place and shoot a video with Tom Misch? I was like,
of course.
Yes.
There's a moment that come along and you go, yes, that's no problem at all, is it? All this. So, amazing. So, all four, everyone out there, just follow all your dreams. Literally, just push on through with how best you can promote yourself and jump on every opportunity that comes up, right?
Exactly.
But you've got that tenacity is also to get out there, and it's all about just finding the people that you need to be around as well, isn't it? And
it's all about going to jam sessions.
Yes, yeah. I got a lot of work through jam nights just in the local area.
Yeah.
For years, loads of years of work. So yeah, get on those jams. It's all good, like practicing. Obviously, that's like
that's where you
important.
make it.
Yeah.
Right? But you can't do that. You can't stay in your bedroom for the rest of your life.
That's it. The connection that you get from playing with people. There's something that brings something else out of you, isn't there? So.
Exactly, and having the confidence in your ability to go up and say and introduce yourself. Hi.
Yeah.
I'm Isobella, or hi, whoever you are.
Yeah.
I'm a bass player.
Yeah.
And they go, what?
You need to hear me. You need to hear me. Come on, let me do something for her. Come on.
So I used to spend a lot of time in my first 7 months, because I didn't really have much work at all. But I used to go to this session every Tuesday at South Bank Centre. It was part of the Tomorrow's Warriors.
Oh, nice.
And I used to practice with the female frontline. So it was just really fun. It was like a huge group of girls that were really interested in music. And really interested to push themselves and play some jazz, play some funk, play some soul. So we were just there and we were like, okay, cool. And then we started getting some gigs and we played Love Supreme.
Oh, yeah, nice.
We played that last year.
Yeah, great.
And then we played like Pizza Express and we also played Jazz Cafe. From just like a couple months, just like really working, then people started to like, hang on, can we book you here? Can we book you there?
Yeah, absolutely.
And just being affiliated with different bands has been like the best, because you see different circles.
That's what I was going to say as well. Has there been any sort of choices that you've sort of either said, oh, do you know what, so far, obviously you've got a long journey ahead, but you got anything you thought, oh, do you know what, I let that go and I should have done that? Or anything that's come up and you've gone, oh no, I shouldn't have bothered with this, I should have gone that way?
There's one thing. I got a call to Depp for Georgia Smith.
Oh, okay, yeah.
But I'd already had plans to be travelling on a different tour, but then the tour fell through, and then I was like, I should have said yes.
But you can't plan for that, can you, I guess?
No,
You've got your own commitments, you've still got to stay professional in that. And
exactly.
Stage your first commitments, but, oh no, decent. Well...
But that was quite exciting though, to get the calls like, oh my God, oh no, I can't do it.
Oh, should I?
And I was like, okay.
Well, that's it. You've got to go with the flow on it.
Luckily...
Something else will come around, that's what you've got to think, isn't it?
And like, I know the person who plays bass for her, so like, if anything, I can just... When next you're not there, just let me know.
Right, exactly. And so, like, how important do you think that is as well, of like just keeping a close, just good relationship with other working bass players as well, not only just other musicians that you need to call on, but bass players in particular that
bass players,
Depths, like my key depth,
yes,
first choices and stuff.
I need to get on that.
Oh, okay, yeah, absolutely.
Because a lot of the people that I look up to, they're always touring.
Yeah.
So I need to find someone who's like on the same level as me, who's like depping here and there, got their own bands and stuff, that is like willing to dep some of my gigs.
It's ready to jump in, of course, yeah.
Because like the main artist I work with is Connie Constance.
Yes, yeah.
So that was really exciting as well. That happened in, what was it? August last year.
Yeah.
So I just got this DM, like everything happens through Instagram. Just DM. And it's not in like the usual way that people get DM'd. It's like, hello, my name is here. This is my email. I'd love to speak to you about this opportunity. So it's all very professional.
Yeah.
Whereas I see my mates and they get DM'd and I was like, oh yeah, no, two different types of DM situations here.
Fine, yeah.
Two different types.
No, good. But say this is it, and when you can recognise that as, oh no, here we go. Just give me 5 minutes. This is work. This is work.
This is work.
Do it.
But like, I've curated the Instagram to be about work. I rarely post photos like, oh, here I am on holiday with a drink.
And you think that's important to keep that? It is important to keep that separation. You think the same if you're coming up, and especially if you're using it like the Express. It is a tool, and that is one of your tools for your business. So
it is indeed.
Well, look at this. Look, I don't know. I'm on this today. Talking about tools. How did you come around Marcus Miller and Sire? How did you come about playing their instruments?
So, one of my friends from back in Barbados, because I bought this in 2000. Well, I didn't. My mum and dad did.
Yeah, nice.
Shout out to mum and dad.
Yes, hey, shout out.
Hi mum, hi dad.
Hey.
So they got it for me on a recommendation from my friend who plays piano. Her name is Ria Drakes. She's amazing.
Nice.
So she was like, you should look to invest in a 5-string. And I was like, I don't know, but my hands are a bit small.
Hadn't you played 5 before?
No.
Oh, okay, nice.
And So I thought, let me go the complete opposite of what I usually go for. So my 4 strings, P bass, and it's rosewood. And I was like, okay, let's go for maple and 5.
Cool.
So
And a jazz.
And a jazz,
Yeah,
and a jazz,
it's like-
yeah, everything I wanted.
Great.
And then I was just talking about it amongst my friends in college, and they're like, you should check out this band. My mate Aaron Lane, like, he plays everything.
Okay, nice. Oh,
And, like,
there's people. Some of them out there. I've got mates
perfect
like that.
pitch as well. And,
I love you more, obviously, yeah, but sometimes I'm like, oh my
I
God.
think he's working to, like, build his own basses now.
Oh, sweet.
So he's just, like, gone through, like, I think, it's not carpentry, it's the one where it's woodwork.
Yeah, like luthier course as well,
Yeah.
just to get into building. Yeah.
So he's
Amazing
really
skill.
exciting.
Yeah, too right.
And like his dad works with wood anyway. I think he's a carpenter, so there's always bits of like mahogany or other things knocking around the house.
Just to say, have a play
So
with and test out on. Yeah,
he's
good
super
shout.
excited, and I'm super excited to like play some of his stuff when it's like finally out.
Yeah, nice.
But he was like, you should check this brand out, and I was like, okay, click. Oh, I like this.
Yeah,
and everything at that point was like between $400 and $500 and I was like, man.
Yeah. And now was that a major factor of thinking actually like what I can get even by looking about even sort of playing something?
Yeah,
it was like, wow, I can get a lot of bass for the money.
Like I was quite skeptical because like obviously I couldn't go into any shop and test it.
Yeah.
But I just read a load of reviews and I was like, this seems good, cool. It's not the end of the world if it's not great.
Yeah, true.
Because I didn't invest like a load of money. Well, not even me. My parents didn't invest a load of money. It was still quite a lot though, especially to get it then from America to Barbados.
Yeah. So that's cool. So you got your first, and what was it like? So being first Sire bass, first jazz, and first 5 string. So when you first got it through, you're like, oh, okay, right, out of the box.
I was like, what?
Did it take a while for you to adjust?
It's an extra string. What does this mean?
Yeah.
So like I did research, like, oh, it's only 4 extra notes, great, but that's not really the case.
Yeah, so
because you have different things, like A's in different positions, and then like the tone is completely different between down here and it's like it's a lot warmer on these strings. The higher up the neck you go.
That's it, yeah, so you can adjust technique. That's what I found as well. So it's only a few extra notes, but everything becomes a little easier that what used to be a bit of a stretch down the bottom there on a 4. So you've got all that position you're here, so yeah. And I'm newly sort of discovering this as well, this last year, so getting this as well. So it's fascinating. So yeah, we're in a similar sort of vein, both for 4 strings.
Yeah.
As well, opposed to 5. So yeah, what's coming up? What's coming up next? What's your like? Before we move on, actually, before the your rig, is it what amp are you using at the moment as well?
Just TC Electronic at the moment.
TC, yeah, cool.
I think it's 250, 10-inch speaker.
Yeah.
VG 250.
Is that for like portability as well and getting it? Yeah.
But I'm very lucky living in the city that you just turn up and there's already an amp there.
Okay, nice. Yeah.
Like most venues have amplifiers and that are like pretty good, pretty standard.
Decent.
Yeah,
I was going to say, do you need any like preamp or anything to take with you on a board? Like,
I don't really. I have a pedal board. I have a ME50B.
Oh, okay, nice.
From Boss, so multi-effects. Got that a couple of years ago because I was like, I really don't know what bass pedals I want yet.
Yeah,
so I thought multi-effects would be the best bet, and then play around. I've been playing around for the past like couple of years, and then I think in the next couple of years I'll be like, okay, I want this pedal, this pedal, and this pedal, and this pedal, and build my pedal train. But
Perfect.
I'm really not there yet.
That's exactly what I said. I mean, this is what I said to customers in the store as well. It's like if you don't know about effects, if you're just getting into it, especially for bass, because I think it's only a choice kind of moments that you get asked, or maybe talk about, I need a bit of an envelope filter or something on that.
Yeah.
But that's the best way, innit? Multi-effects, find out what you're going to use for your, what you want, and then go from there. But yeah, good shout. So where can people see you? Where next? Where's Isobella playing next?
Well, tomorrow I'm playing at upstairs at Ronnie Scott's.
Oh, wait, is it 24th, 25th?
25th, Tuesday.
Where are we?
25th.
Do you know what? When's this
We
video
are
coming
Monday.
out? The video won't probably come out for a while, but right. Are you
fine.
around? So you touring in this country for a bit, or are you around abroad?
I will be at Glastonbury
Nice.
with Connie Constance.
Yes, lovely.
Also at British Summertime as well, and We Out Here Festival in August. with Connie.
Great.
I've got 2 more dates with Tom for the year.
Lovely, yeah, nice.
One's in Belgium and one's in, I think, Somerset. It's NAS Festival.
Okay, sweet.
Or it might be in London, I really don't know.
I know, I get it.
But
Tell me
NAS
when to
Festival.
go, I'll be there, yeah, tell me the time.
But I'm actually doing my own project at the London Jazz Festival in November on
Sweet.
Jazz New Blood stage. So
Nice.
that's at Waterloo Creative Studios, and it's on the 24th of November.
Wicked. How can people get tickets? Can you like
Just
tickets?
on the line,
Yeah.
Through London Jazz Festival website.
London Jazz Festival website. Sweet. No, so if you want to see Isobella in action, doing part of what you do, say as a session player, that's one style that you're obviously in, but say you're...
But like, it's my own composition, so I'm really excited.
Yeah, great.
I've written, you're supposed to write 4, and it's like a 25 minute set, showcase really. And I've got like 2 more to go, I think. Or if I write 3 more, then I can pick the best ones.
Amazing.
But yeah.
Have you given yourself a time limit, just out of interest on that? Because like November, it must feel like, okay, cool, I've got a bit of time, but no. You must be getting busy now. I'm like, no, actually, I need to finish these up.
I get less busy towards the end of August, and then September is when, like, usually I'm just like, okay, cool, let's block everything out.
Yeah.
So I think between August and September, it's going to be a lot lighter workload, and I'm like, right, get myself in. I'm about to purchase Finale, which is a writing app, kind of like Sibelius.
Okay, yeah.
But I used Finale in college, and I was like, okay, well, let me get this.
You're familiar to it. Yeah, that's it.
So I'm going to do that. I've got some killing musicians that I've asked, and like, I'm just like, fingers crossed they'll...
Yes, absolutely.
So I'm
And
really
you'll be on it
excited.
for November. Oh, sweet. Okay, wicked. I'm going to get those dates again. I might be around there from November. I'll be down to see you.
Excellent.
I'm going to get some practice, practicing. Well, nice. Well, lovely to meet you, Isobella.
Yes,
absolute
lovely to
pleasure.
meet you.
Thank you again for coming
Thank
down to
you.
Andertons. And say, Isobella, playing with Tom, loads of dates coming up. With Constance.
Yep, Connie Constance.
Glastonbury. Anyone goes to Glastonbury? This will be out before Glasgow, definitely. So yeah. What stage you're on?
Wormhole.
Wormhole stage. Sweet.
On the 27th.
On the 27th, yeah. Oh my God, that's such a long festival. What
It
day
is
is
a long
that?
That's a Thursday.
Thursday, 27th.
Isn't that this week?
Is it this? Oh my God, it's so hot today as well. Like, we're all melting a little bit in here. Like, I've lost track of where we are in the world. But we're all good.
Oh.
But yeah, enjoy Glasgow.
I will.
It looks like it's going to be a nice festival season.
Finally, it's going to be sunny, because
Yes.
I always watch it on telly. I'm like, oh, this looks like a great festival, and it's always muddy.
Yeah. Are you going to get some time to yourself though as well? You get to see the festival. Or are you
Literally,
in and out?
no. I'm in and out, because I've got a gig with Tom the next day in Belgium.
Okay, fine.
And then, like, he flies back. He flies back and was like, woo!
Yeah.
I think he might be going back to Glasgow, but I'm not sure what the thing is, but I'm going back home.
Yeah, you chill. Nice. You enjoy.
I will.
Yeah. Sweet. Well,
Thank you very much.
Let's have another little jam, shall we? Let's have a little jam just to play out on.
Cool.
But otherwise, we'll see you soon, guys. Thanks for joining us on All About the Bass. And we'll see you very, very soon. Cheers.
Cheers.
See you soon.
Thank you so much for having me.
Oh, good. My pleasure. fun. That was fun.